Hello everybody, this is Christian Olsen from Legit Gamer, and today we're going to be checking out the review for Super Stardust Delta for the PlayStation Vita. So let's get started. I have to apologize for the long waiting time on the startup, you guys. I honestly have to say the game starts up a little too slow. Just to prove it, I'm just going to show you. But this game is overall a really great game. I recommend you buy it. It's pretty cheap. It's only $10. $9.99 to be exact, like it even matters. They don't count for tax, but I've played this game so far for the whole day, and I haven't got my hands on and off of it. I honestly should have been looking at other games for reviewing for the channel, but this game has been so addicting that I eventually got into it and kept wanting to play more. It's frustrating, but yet so addicting. It gets you in that era. So here we're about to start it, but as you can see, it takes like a minute to load the title screen, but once you're in it, it's pretty fast. Alright, so you have to press to start, and there's play, minigames, high score, options, and game statistics. Try saying that 3 times fast. So I accidentally click on minigames by accident. I'm gonna go back here because we're gonna do play. There's 2 modes, there's arcade and planets. We're gonna do planets. We're gonna do Delta, which is the new version, not the old version. You can play the classic version if you don't like the new version, like the one that you would play on the PlayStation 3. I actually think this is way better than the PlayStation 3 one because it has mini games. In the PlayStation 3 one, there's only like planets and arcade mode. So let's get started. This game is very vibrant. There's a lot of colors going on. You get 2 weapons, not 3 like the PlayStation 3. If I had to say what has more colors, and if you want to see more high def colors, I'd recommend the PlayStation one. But this is a great game to have. As you can see, there's the bonus rocks like there was in the PlayStation 3. There's the red rocks, which you have to have the fire one for. And as you can hear by the little power-ups I'm going through. I'm only going to go through 2 stages here though. But there's one new power-up called the black hole, which you touch the back of the PlayStation Vita, and it activates a black hole, which uses the rear touchpad as a feature for the PlayStation Vita. And set 1 complete. In the next set, I'm going to show you the other power-up called dashing. I think it's boosting. I'm pretty sure it's boosting. So as I'm trying to get the focus on my camera, let's continue. And we're on phase 2 of 5, which is kind of the last stage for us because I don't want to spoil anything near the end or any of the bosses. Because this game is cheap and you shouldn't be lazy to go enough to buy it because it's a great game. Alright, so about here I use the boost. That goes in slow motion, then it uses rocket away and a blast through anything. So it's very helpful. There's also bonuses when it counts down from rocks from 1, 2, 3, and then you get a bonus. Some of them explode other things. But now let's go check out the minigame mode, which is pretty brand new in the Stardust Delta. So the minigames consist of different things. What I'm going to show you is the pitch feature, which is kind of more complicated than the disc slide and the order bomber. You do not use some of the minigames, you do not use your ship. You use other things like place bomber. As I'm using both sides to pinch to explode all the areas. I got confused with this minigame, but I eventually got the trophy for it. As you see it, all you really have to do is just explode, and it zips right by with explosions. You could have a lot of difficulty with this, but for some reason it just keeps you wanting to play. It's a very addicting game, especially if you're on the road for like 3 hours. You'll love it. Just the battery life on the PlayStation Vita is pretty long, so you'll have a pretty decent time on it. As you see, I'm just tapping on those to keep exploding rocks, making sure anything doesn't get past me. Bang, boom, boom. So yeah, that's the minigame feature for the Super Stardust Delta. I go through it all. I get all of them complete, so I'll show you all through there. And I'll meet you back when we're done with the phase for the verdict of the review. Enjoy, or just skip to the end. Phase complete. Time remaining 1.56 seconds. I've gotten pretty close to that before. But yeah, it's a fast-paced game. I love this game very much. As I said before, I recommend buying it immediately. I'd honestly have to give this game a really high review, even though the beginning startup time is like a minute long. As you saw before, you can pretty much time it. But overall, Super Stardust Delta has very vibrant graphics, very addicting gameplay. It uses the gyroscope motion. If you want to, I recommend you turn that off for the options though. It's a little annoying, but once it's there, you have all your leaderboards here. So your leaderboards. I haven't got to see mine for some reason. I can't access it. That might be in a later update, just a little button add in. But that's nothing to take anything off because we don't take things off for that, crap like that. But overall, Super Stardust Delta is a great game. I recommend you go buy it. So I'd have to give this overall game an actual 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching Legit Gamer. To buy this game, go to the PlayStation Store, type in Super Stardust Delta, and it is there for $10. Thank you for watching Legit Gamer. This is Christian Olsen signing out.